I am Kumari Momita Moitro.
I'm Potrali Chatterjee.
Hello, my name is Romani Sharkar.
Hello, I am Meghamala Ghosh.
My name is Disha Roy.
I'm Priyadashini Ganguly.
This is me, Naonia.
I'm Divya.
My name is Pradeep Majumdar.
Hi, my name is Ritha Chakraborty.
I'm Nirajana Sinha.
Hi, this is Tanishka.
Women in train asking for money.
Well, initially, even in high school, it was pretty confusing to me since these concepts are not really discussed in schools and colleges. And the films are coming out with this kind of concepts. But earlier in my time, it was really a ambiguous term. So now I understand that a person whose gender and sex isn't in sync with each other, gender identity and biological sex.
A transgender person is a person who does not conform to the gender he or she was born in.
So, when we were in UG2 in our college, our professor taught us a book called Funny Boy. Okay, and we were introduced into the world of the LGBTQ plus community. And the first thing that comes to my mind when I think about them is a body that doesn't feel like home to them. And if I think about transgender community, then the first thing that comes to me is a body that doesn't feel like a home to them, and alienation, because they are alienated from their own bodies, they're alienated from their own sexuality, they're also alienated from the society around them, which leads to a lot of mental pressures on them, including family members, and it also makes me feel that most transgender children are abandoned. And they are not allowed proper societal exposure. They're not allowed to be normal, and that is something that renders them incapable of being a part of society, even when they try to incorporate themselves into it.
The first thought that comes to my mind are the people we see on the road outside South City Mall.
When I hear the word transgender, well, the first thing that comes into mind is that a person who has been assigned a gender like male or female, but he or she wants to be something else. If he is born male, he wants to be a female, or if she is female, she wants to be a male. So yeah, the transition going through, like they go through surgeries and all. So that's the whole changing process could be said as transgender.
So when I think of the word transgender, nothing special or unique comes to my mind. It's the same as hearing the word male or female.
The very word first strikes me with the idea or the view or opinion that we have. It's kind of a mindset that an individual has.
So trans people are the person who have a different gender identity or gender expression which was assigned to them at birth. Some want to transition themselves to a different gender by surgical means as well.
Trans is an umbrella term used to denote people who have a different gender than that of which they were assigned during their birth. So basically, according to me, trans is just normal. Like they are male, they are female, they are trans. So it's just normal. They are just like us. But in our society, they are treated in a very bad way, and I think they deserve respect and they deserve to be treated in a good way.
Like the word transgender, I see a lot of people abusing them or mocking them or not realizing them that there's a human being. They treat them with disdain in the presence or in the absence of.
So there are two things that comes into my mind. First is how they're fighting for their rights. Like even in this pandemic, there are still articles or news coming up about how they're fighting for their rights till now in America and other places. And the second thing is obviously how in June we had Pride.
Transgender, according to me, are very normal people. They're normal human beings just like us. They just have the kind of feeling that that is very normal, and people do believe they are inferior or something like that. That is absolute shit. They are very normal people. They are as good as we are. They have to be respected. They have to be given importance in the society as well.
I think for most of us, when we hear the word transgender, we have this image of an extremely, how do I put it, disadvantaged, marginalized community, something that is socially ostracized and is not made a part of mainstream society. I think that is something that strikes me specifically when the first time I hear the word transgender.
Yes, I do know.
No, I don't know anyone personally.
No, I don't.
Within family, I'm not sure, but I think when I was in college, like in campus, I have seen few of them, and that's all. But not in my friend circle, or maybe I'm not sure. Yeah.
No, I really don't know any transgender personally.
No, I don't.
So yes, I have known few transgenders, and I right now I do know like we had that famous director Rituparna Ghosh, and I'm really passionate about watching his films and reading his writings, etc. So yes.
Yes, I know. Yeah, there was a student in my college. She was in a different department. She was a trans girl.
Not personally, no.
I have not personally known any particular transgender person, but I've come across a lot of them as in railway stations or in traffic signals. So
Personally, I have not come in contact with any trans people, but I have seen a lot of them. Some of my friends are also friends with trans people, but I haven't really interacted with them because I never met them.
Yes, so I have a friend who considers themselves non-binary. Then I have two people I know who are from the trans community. That is the Hijra community. They are from the Hijra community. So I know three people, not two people.
Well, I have come across many transgender women during my journey to my university in trains. Actually, they are asking for money, the passengers. So I have come across many women. So there was this transgender woman. So I always give them money, some amount of money whenever they ask me. Okay, I don't ignore them or something like that. I am I talk to them normally, and I am very normal because they are normal people. They're like us. They are human beings, right?
Exactly.
So I don't ignore them like other people, like I am seeing something different like that. So I talk to them normally. So when they ask for money, I always give them some amount of money. So one day this woman was asking me that, please today I didn't get any money, please give me 100 rupees. So I was like, auntie, this is not my own, this is not my hard-earned money, this is my father's money, but I promise you, when the day I earn my own money, I'll give whatever amount you want from me. Okay. So she was like, you are my daughter from today, and I don't need money from you. That's not a problem. Whatever you have, you give me. If you don't have, there's no problem. So that was really beautiful. That was really a beautiful experience for me. Then I have come across some other transgender women, like they were quite educated enough. So I had this co-passenger who was messaging her boyfriend. Okay, so she asked me about she asked me some questions like where I'm going, what do I do. So I told her that I study political science in Presidency University. She was really amazed by the fact that I study in Presidency University. So it was like I mentioned this incident because we have this you asked me the first question, that what comes in my mind when I think of a transgender, the term transgender. So I told you that women collecting money,
right?
But that's that's the if you I think this is a survey, I guess. So you will be asking the same question to other persons. Actually, we have this mindset that by transgender women, the women collecting money, they can be educated. Transgender women or women, they are collecting money. They are asking for money. So we can't accept that fact that they can be educated. That's completely out of our mindset. That's completely out of our imagination.
Right.
So yeah, that's my experience with it.
Initially, I felt no difference when I became friends with them, because for me they were just people with different choice than mine. And since we grew up together with these people, I was in the same school from pre-primary to higher secondary, and we were really good friends, and they were really very nice people, and I had nothing to do with their personal life, nor they ever commented on my personal life. It is only when I grew up and started mingling with the outer society that they made me believe that they are different, and so I should treat them for like less than what they are because of their personal choice. That should not be any of our concern. But I am still very good friends with some of the transgenders, and they are absolutely amazing people.
Why?
Yes, so I took an interview recently, a month or so back. I took an interview of a transgender person who talked to us about the law and transgender identity, and the first thing that they were very happy about was that we use the pronoun they to refer to them, because this keeps on happening that they are the people keep on using wrong pronouns. That's why I decided that whenever I'm talking to somebody from henceforth, I'll ask them what pronoun they prefer.
Since she was in a different department, we would just share an English class together. So we weren't that close friends or anything, but we would just like very normal conversations, like what happened the day before, what the teachers say, exchanging of notes or something like that. Very simple, normal conversations.
Like we do on the streets always, we see hijras who they can be deemed as trans persons, no?
I have two events to say here. One is recently one of my friend has declared officially being a transgender, and I think it takes a lot of courage to move ahead and give that a public mindset does not value. Rather, it is more important that we give valuation to our own mindset, and I think it's a great bravery task indeed. And the interaction was quite normal. Like if we have a thing that the idea of how actually the gender doesn't really matter when you're having a conversation. It's more on the intellectual part or the idea exchange that matters when we had the conversation. This was one of the event, and the next one was we had one of our in one of the events that we organized. We had one of the transgender personality. She came over and she encouraged the people to take the path that she has followed, and it was a very supportive environment. I somehow felt like even if there are some drawbacks or so-called in the social norms that is expected to be perfect, does not need to be perfect. So that was a very beautiful idea that I had received personally.
I would love to meet some of them, interact with them, know about their life.
I would love to know about them, interact with them, have a good conversation with them, and know about their life personally.
I have. I came in contact with them last year at the British Council Library.
So basically, like, I did not have a proper conversation with them, but then they were like in close connection with my friends, where they were having conversations. I was just there in the background listening to them. Otherwise, other than that, I have not talked to a person.
Yes, I really want to meet a transgender, have a good experience with the person, and really want to have a good conversation with them.
They stay in my locality. One of them stays in my locality, and the other person I know stays like some blocks away from my locality. So that is how I know them.